In the past 40 minutes, we got our first look at the suspect in this case. Wallace Godwin was booked into the Western Tidewater Regional Jail. The 69-year-old faces federal charges.
We have team coverage tonight. 13 News Now investigative reporter Laura Geller spoke with the congressman.
But we begin with 13 News Now reporter Megan Purrier live in Norfolk.
David, Regina, federal officials told us that all of this started over discussion about marijuana policy yesterday in Congressman Taylor's Virginia Beach office. That's when Godwin reportedly got frustrated and he allegedly threatened some violence. According to an affidavit, Godwin told a staff member, quote, "Scott is having an event this Saturday. I'm going to get my shotgun and do something about this. I will just handle this myself," end quote. That's when Godwin allegedly pointed at two staffers in the room saying, quote, "You two are next." According to court documents, this isn't the first time Godwin has been around Taylor's office, or even Taylor himself. Last year, the congressman's office says Godwin went to Taylor's house, blocking the congressman's vehicle. He reportedly wanted to talk about marijuana in this incident, too. Taylor came outside and told him to leave. He did so without incident. According to the affidavit, Godwin also visited Taylor's Virginia Beach office last March, too, and reportedly became aggressive, yelling at congressional staff members. Godwin has a concealed weapons permit. And Godwin is now charged with with threatening to murder and assault a member of Congress, and that faces a max penalty of 10 years in jail if he is convicted. But for now, he's in federal custody. Live in Norfolk, Megan Purrier, 13 News Now.
Our live team coverage continues with 13 News Now investigative reporter Laura Geller.
She's live at Town Center. And Laura, you just spoke with the congressman.
I did, guys, and Congressman Taylor was very calm when he came down to speak to a group of reporters about this incident, but he said it is concerning and unnerving to have somebody speak this way about him. He mostly said, though, that his thoughts went to his staff and, of course, to the public, because according to court records, this threat was made toward a public event. Taylor tells me that this is a reminder to always take violence seriously.
There should never be violence, never be threats of violence to elected officials or their staff. It's just unacceptable. Especially, my staff, they're in there to help people.
Now, Taylor also hopes that this sends a message of deterrence, that people will think twice before doing something like this or saying something like this. So we asked him about the elevated political discourse in this country and if the language, sometimes vicious language of leadership, has given people permission to speak this way. Here's what he said.
I think those things are inappropriate. I just do. I think they're inappropriate for leaders. I think they're inappropriate for people to speak like that. And yeah, leaders lead and people do follow. So if you're leading someone in that direction, then there could be bad things that happen because of that.
Representative Taylor had a lot more to say about this incident and the implications and repercussions. We Facebooked this live for you as we were talking with the congressman, so you can see it on our Facebook pages now. Of course, if you missed it live, the video is there for you. For now, we are live in Virginia Beach. I'm Laura Geller for 13 News Now.